Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for December 9, 2019. Today we're looking at the EURUSD, the euro, versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Looking here at the daily time frame, long term, we go out even wider. We can see this currency pair has been in a significant downtrend. We've been falling for the past year, a little bit more than that, really. If I zoom out more, we can see going all the way back to January of 2018. So we're almost 2 years into this downtrend, but we're down towards the bottom of the trend, and so anything could happen. It could continue the downtrend, or we may be in the state of potential reversal where we could be looking for the market to turn around and go back up. It's all yet to be answered, but overall long term, a downtrend. Let's bring it into the shorter period. In the most recent weeks, we've seen a rise, a fall, a rise, a fall, a rise, as the market is trying to figure out, are we going to continue the downtrend or continue to rise? I would point out a couple of things. We do have a rising low, a higher low. So if the uptrend begins to persist, we could see that become the beginning point of a rising trend line. We need a new higher high as well to confirm that. We could also go the other way. We could say, hey, we have higher lows, or sorry, lower highs, as the market has been trying to figure out if it's going to remain a downtrend or turn into an uptrend. So we're still trying to figure that out in the long term. In the shorter term, let's bring it in a little bit tighter. Over the past couple of weeks, a little bit of a rise as the sell-off of the dollar became evident. The dollar was going down, the euro dollar was going up, and then Friday, we saw a little bit of a change as the dollar took a turn back higher again, and this pushed back lower. So the market's still trying to figure out what it's going to do. I think right now we have some boundaries we need to look at. We could probably take a box somewhere like this. Let me make it black too so we can really get a hold of it. We probably could take a box somewhere like this and say our upper limits of this period of decision, whether we're going to be an uptrend or downtrend, are up here at the green zone, 1.10895, 1.1105. That's the green zone at the top. We have the blue zone, 11060, 11050 as our base, as our support within that range, that box. And really, we'll see higher lows and higher highs if it breaks out above that black box in the green zone. We'll see lower highs and lower lows if it continues to go below that black box in the blue zone. So those are two boundaries I want to keep an eye on this week for some trending moves, higher or lower, above or below that black box. Between there, I think we're in that trying to figure it out kind of period. Are we going to be higher? Are we going to be lower? I think it's interesting right here at the purple shaded area, 110.70, 80, that we're challenging it. Last week we sat there for a couple of days as support, found resistance on Friday and pushed right on through it, and now we're sitting underneath it as resistance. So the purple zone becomes our intraday resistance, and a break back above it, we already know the green zone becomes our area to focus in on. So purple zone is our decision zone for the day. Will we buy it? Will we sell it? It all really hinges around this purple shaded area for the day today. Let's take it on down to the 4-hour time frame. So again, the purple zone is an interesting area because we see historically a lot of congestion and noise around this area. One of two things we're going to look for today. Either it gets above this purple zone and we look for the continuation of the uptrend. This push back higher, this retracement. So if it gets above 110.80, I think easily we're back to the green zone, or maybe even turn higher above the green zone. As long as it's underneath it, the potential is we see the sellers come back in. We see the sellers take back control of the currency pair from Friday's move and drive it all the way back down here to the blue zone. And of course, under the blue zone, we've already established we look for the continuation of some downward pressure. Let's take Fibonacci just for kicks, just of this little run here, just from Friday, and we're currently sitting halfway point, 50%, 110.75, right in the middle of the purple zone of that run from Friday. So that's an interesting point here between 110.75, 110.83, which is the 618. We're looking at potential resistance top of the purple zone. Continuing back down to the blue zone or lower. Breaking through there again. That's confirmed by Fibonacci now. Breaking through 110.80, I think we look for it back to the green zone. So for the time being, you're watching for some price action around this purple zone. looking for sellers to step back in and drive it lower, or the breakout and buying pressure for the euro dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.